che me calo tutti i mandela, te la permetto la galbana, tu la petame. Quella è la dignità Mandela, quella è la dignità, we amo tamo. Come me pure Mandela, non te la passo della meta. Quella è l'eternità Mandela, quella è l'eternità, we amo tamo. 27 ans caso di Mandela, che l'almanacchi c'è della meta. Quella è l'eternità Mandela, quella è l'eternità, we amo.
Quelle l'éternité Mandela, quelle l'éternité, oui amo ta main. 27 ans qu'a sauté Mandela, quitte l'almanach de la met ta main.
27 ans qu'a sauté Mandela, quitte l'almanach.
There was this particular sequence of movements that Ofelia showed us, which started off by us looking into one direction as if there was something over there that we wanted to reach. And then we actually physically started reaching for it. And this reminded me a lot of my childhood. And obviously growing up as the son of a Nigerian dad and a Filipino mom, a lot of my contemporaries didn't particularly look like me, and I felt like in certain stages of my life, when I was in kindergarten, 3-4 years old, that I was physically striving to be where my contemporaries were, which is obviously not a view I still hold at this moment. But yeah, it just made me think a lot about my childhood.
Also, being of like mixed race heritage, I think the feeling of displacement is often something I can feel in dance settings or in just normal life settings, of being categorized as a black woman or a mixed race woman or a white woman. Like in some ways, not that I look white, but just maybe the expectations and the prejudgment people have of me, or how they expect me to speak, or what interest they expect me to have, or a combination of several different things of what they expect me to be doing or how they expect me to act, lots of different things. And I think that feeling of displacement has actually been a very big part of my identity and self-identity that I've been working on.
Why you wanna fly, blackbird? You ain't ever gonna fly. Why you wanna fly, blackbird? You ain't ever gonna fly. No place big enough for holding all the tears you're gonna cry. Cause your mama's name was lonely daddy's name was Pain. And they call you Little Sorrow, 'cause you'll never love again. So why you wanna fly, blackbird? You ain't ever gonna fly. Why you wanna fly, blackbird? You ain't ever gonna fly. You ain't got no one to hold you. You ain't got no one to care. If you'd only understand it, nobody wants you anywhere. So why you wanna fly, blackbird? You ain't ever gonna fly. Why you wanna fly, blackbird? You ain't ever gonna fly. You ain't got no one to hold you. You ain't got no one to care. So why you wanna fly, blackbird? You ain't ever gonna fly. You ain't ever gonna fly.
So I think the body exists in a state of equilibrium, but because we interact as living beings with our surrounding, there are instances or a buildup of occurrences that gradually push us away from this equilibrium. And I think healing is the process whereby we find our way back to some state of equilibrium. And I use this imagery as an inspiration to create movement. And what I did was I basically just spiraled around myself really quickly. And I would imagine that everything that pushed me away from the equilibrium would fly off in a tangent, until at the end of this spiraling, all that was left was just me in the purest sense. Being very dizzy, but just me.
Share my own creativity with that language. So that was healing for me because I got a chance to be vulnerable and share myself 100%. It was also quite scary, and I felt sometimes like,
or an awareness amongst us all of where we'd come from. You know, we had people who were half German, half Somalian, half Filipino, half Nigerian, but grew up in Austria, half English, half West African. I think it was just, you know, and myself, with two Caribbean parents, but in many ways very British.